Boeing back in the news this morning. Families of victims from the 2018 and 2019 737 MAX crashes are planning to meet with the Justice Department on Wednesday. They're pushing for a federal case against the world's largest jetliner manufacturer. Boeing's renewed scrutiny coming after January's Alaska Airlines blowout of that door plug mid-flight. And among the families, the parents of 24-year-old Samia Stumo, who was one of 157 people killed in the March 2019 Ethiopian Airlines crash. Samia was traveling to Kenya for a new job. Her mom, Nadia Milleron, says the latest string of Boeing incidents is a wake-up call to hold its executives accountable. She is taking her advocacy a step further, though. She's running for Congress. Nadia joins us now with more. Nadia, thank you so much for being with me. I see your daughter's photo in your hands. My sincerest condolences for your loss. I know that grief must never leave you. March marked 5 years since her death. How are you doing?
It's really tough, but I got up off the couch in order that other people can keep smiling, in order that other people can be safe, because our government needs to protect us. So we had to fight for 18 months for the Justice Department to acknowledge that we are victims. They wanted to say that the FAA was victims. The Justice Department and Boeing squirm and wiggle every which way to try to avoid responsibility. But it's only by having accountability and responsibility and recognizing that this is a systemic problem. So these were new planes, and this was the second crash. So the executives knew that this was a problem, and they went ahead and flew the plane anyway. And their own estimates show that the plane was going to crash in 9 months. Well, you don't know in those 9 months, when is the plane going to crash? So the Securities Exchange Commission did find these executives, and they did find Boeing. So the Securities Exchange Commission, which watches out for shareholders and watches out that their money is used properly and that people don't lie, they did hold the executives accountable, but we need to hold them accountable in terms of safety. So that we're asking the Department of Justice to get rid of the agreement they made with Boeing. So the Department of Justice made a deferred prosecution agreement, which is originally designed for teenagers so that teenagers could rehabilitate themselves. And during the 3 years that Boeing was supposed to behave very well and not risk anybody's life, they did not. They had bad production. They didn't stick with their certificate. So it's a systemic risk to the public.
Yeah, and let's talk more about that. I mean, you started calling for change to the aviation industry immediately following Samia's passing. It has to terrify and enrage you to see Boeing in the hot seat as frequently as they have been in 2024, all of these years. What does that feel like as a mom? Not just someone running for Congress, but for mom.
I want my daughter back, but I can't get her back. And so the only thing I can do is to prevent other moms and other families from feeling like I do and losing their people. And it was by the grace of God that in the Alaska blowout that we did not lose any people. And those people were injured, but nobody died. And that is grace telling us, take care of this problem. This company is not attending to their construction of their planes. They are not doing the right thing. They are getting rid of inspectors against the agreements that they have made with the FAA. They're not supposed to go against their certificates like that. So that's the only thing that I can do now, is try to protect other people and encourage Department of Justice, please protect the public. That's your job. You need to hold people accountable. That's how deterrence works. And Boeing is a great manufacturing company, and we need manufacturing in our country. We need to rebuild manufacturing. We don't need to strip mine manufacturing and get rid of the processes that make the manufacturing great and make the products good, because that's how capitalism works. The products have to be good, right?
And trustworthy. Yes. You've warned that people shouldn't innocently buy airplane tickets and end up in a flying coffin. I'm curious, how has this changed the way you and your family travel? Do you get on an airplane anymore?
We get on airplanes and we don't get on the MAX because we're looking at the pilot reports for the MAX airplanes, and there's an unusual number of problems with the MAX airplanes. So, and now you've heard from Sam Salampur last week in the hearings in Congress, there are problems with other airplanes too.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.